What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the RedBeard Outdoors podcast. I'm Jonathan, your host, and here at RedBeard Outdoors, I talk about faith, family, fitness, and the outdoors, as you guys know. So, with that being said, today being Tuesday, I'm going to go over a gear review. On Tuesdays, we do Tinkering Tuesdays. Today is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be some gear that maybe not the most sexy thing to talk about. We can talk about awesome knives. We can talk about awesome backpacks, boots, clothing, things that we all use, broadheads, arrows, bows, all the fun toys that you get to play with on a daily basis. But I want to bring something to you that I mention and I do talk about, but I should talk about it more because I feel like I'm doing you guys a disservice not talking about it. As you know, I work with Phorm, and more specifically, Phorm Outdoors. Guys, Phorm Outdoors is a branch of Phorm. It's all in one community as we are striving to help you live a happier, healthier, more successful life. That's really what it boils down to, guys. We want you to be able to go hunting more, whether you're whitetail hunting out in the East, Midwest, Western. If you want to go up to Canada and you want to hunt up in Canada, if you want to go down to Mexico and hunt Coues deer, whatever it is that you may want to do, we want you to be able to do it, and for more time. And how do you get that? Time is one of those resources that kind of goes away and never comes back. But to gain more time, you need to control the controllables. And what's something that you can control on a daily basis? Something that I'm still working on personally, and we're all working on getting better at, is your nutrition. And so with Phorm, we want to bring you into a community of individuals that want to get better on a day-to-day basis and to talk to you about nutrition in a way that makes sense, in a way that just is there to help you get better. That's really what it boils down to, guys. So today I want to talk to you about my top 3 things that I do on a daily basis, that I use from Phorm on a daily basis, that have helped me in my health journey, in my fitness journey, and something that I want to offer to you as well. All the things that I've talked about here today at the end of the video, you can show, or I will show you in the links down below, guys. Definitely check them out. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and take a moment, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then leave a comment of any questions that you may have down below. If you're listening to this on the audio only version, whether that be Apple, Spotify, etc., take a second, go leave a review. It really helps. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, a couple seconds of your time, and go leave a review to help get it to other people's eyeballs and ears so that we can get this message out there. With that being said, guys, let me give you a little brief rundown of Phorm and why I love Phorm so much. I've mentioned it a couple times now already, the community. There's something about Phorm's community that is unmatched. I'm telling you, it is unmatched, the level of energy that can be sustained over an extended period of time. If any of you were at Total Archery Challenge in Utah, you understand that. If you've ever been to any CrossFit events or any other fitness events that Phorm has been at, you definitely understand that as well. It's not just something that's for show. This community is legit. We really want everyone to continue to get better. The whole rising tide raises all ships mentality. So with that being said, the community is a huge piece. And of course, as we're branching into the outdoors, I want you guys to understand that outdoors means outdoors. I may be primarily a bow hunter, and I may be primarily out here on the West, but we want everyone from fishermen to whitetail hunters to someone in the Midwest to, again, up in Canada, if you're a rifle hunter, if you're a bow hunter, if you shoot a crossbow, whatever it may be, we want you in the community because we want you to get better and be able to enjoy what you love so much for a longer period of time. So let's talk about my top 3 things. And all of these things, except for maybe one, I can use up in the mountain. So definitely the top 2, possibly all 3, depending on the mountain itself and if I get cell phone service or not. But first and foremost, guys, I'm going to talk about the post-workout nutrition that you need to understand. For me personally, and from my understanding of nutrition, whole food trumps supplements in almost every single scenario, except for at least one, which is post-workout. When you're working out in a strenuous manner, when you're putting stress on your body, you're needing that nutrition as soon as possible. Sometimes you need it quicker than what you can digest it if you eat a whole food. So First Phorm has come up with this amazing post-workout shake for you. First and foremost is Ignition. Now, Ignition is not to be taken by itself. It is a fast-acting carbohydrate that is full of micronutrients, a full spectrum micronutrient to be able to help you restore those glycogen stores that are in your muscles that have been depleted because of your workout. That's what the carbohydrates are there for. And the micronutrients are to help replenish you as well, because all of those micronutrients do various things throughout your workout, whether you're up hiking on the mountain, whether you're doing a CrossFit workout, whether you're lifting weights as a bodybuilder, whatever your goals are. I'm assuming with you being outdoorsman, it's got to do with hunting or hiking or camping, backpacking, swimming, boating, etc. You want to recover as soon as possible. So I do half a scoop of Ignition personally, and 2 scoops of Formula One is my post-workout shake. Let me break that down for you. So in a full scoop of Ignition is what I would use if you're, say, up in the mountains, you're chasing the elk, you've been hiking for 10, 12 miles, and you're just beat at the end of the day. This is not to replace your meal at the end of the day. You still need to have a full meal at the end of your day, but this is to help to get the nutrients in your body that you need. Again, restoring those glycogen stores, getting that micronutrient in, and then with the Formula One, you're getting a very high grade, low temperature processed. Formula One is your isolate protein, which means it is as broken down as possible for your body to be able to absorb it quicker. That also means for you, let's put that in some real world terms for maybe people like me that just want to know, what can it do for me? It's going to be lighter on your stomach, guys. Lighter on your stomach is just going to feel better. You don't want to have this full protein shake feel on your stomach, the typical protein shake with berries and all this stuff after a hard day in the mountains. You want something light, refreshing, and the Formula One is going to do that for you. It's super light and refreshing. Each scoop holds 20 grams of protein, so you're able to get the protein to be able to build up those muscles that you broke down during your workout, during your hike, during your scouting, whatever it may be. I do 2 scoops, so you get 40 grams of protein and half a scoop of Ignition. Unless, again, it's been one of those crazy full days, I'll do a full scoop of Ignition to be able to get the carbohydrates back in my system that my body needs to recover. So 20 grams of protein per 100 calories. And let me talk about this flavor right here. I know I give Jake crap a lot, guys, because his favorite flavor is this root beer float. And I will tell you, this root beer float is amazing. It tastes like a melted root beer float. So if you've never had root beer float protein, now's your time. If you've never tried that root beer float flavored protein, now is the time that you should try it. Guys, it's right here. It's going to mix up super smooth, no chunks, 10 ounces of water, 2 scoops of protein, half scoop of Ignition, and you've got your recovery. There you go. So protein, very light, some carbs, micronutrients, and you are good to go, guys. So this is something that I will be taking into the backcountry with me. Packs down super light, really easy to use. I highly recommend it. Second thing, guys, greens. You can see this bag's almost empty. But OptiGreens 50. I'm not going to bore you with all of the micronutrients that are in here, guys, but there's your list right there. What OptiGreens does for you, this is my second thing that I want to go over with you guys. I take that on a daily basis. OptiGreens allows for your gut to operate properly. That's just the basics of it. We could go way into detail and have a great conversation on it, but basically you want to take OptiGreens to help your gut to digest food properly, because when you digest food properly, what's going to happen? 1, you're not going to feel bloated. 2, you're going to feel more energized because, well, bloating definitely takes the energy out of me whenever it's happened to me, but also you're digesting your food efficiently. When you efficiently digest your food, guess what? You use the energy from the carbohydrates, fats, and proteins that you are putting into your body because it is getting broken down efficiently. So that's the main takeaway from OptiGreens. Do it on a daily basis, get it in your system, and I challenge you to take a 30-day challenge on these OptiGreens and figure out for yourself, what does it do for you? All right. Now, we've gone over those two things. The third thing in my phone is my camera, so I'm not going to be able to show you guys, but the app, Phorm app. Again, I'll leave the link down below, guys. You're going to get a one-on-one advisor, someone that will work with you to make sure that your nutrition is dialed in. You will get the Built for the Hunt program. So basically that program is what it is. It's exactly what it says it is. Built for the Hunt. There's other program in there as well. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, and I apologize, but it is for the first Phorm Outdoors guys and gals. It is a lot of outdoor rucking and things along those lines. The Built for the Hunt program also has rucking incorporated into it, but basically these programs are built for you to be able to have either minimal equipment, or if you've got access to a full gym, movements that you will be using, whether you're coming out Western hunting, whether you're Eastern guy, Midwest, wherever it is that you choose to hunt, it will help you get built for the hunt. And again, training so that you can understand your body and your health that you need to have so that you can continue to hunt well into past retirement. You can share this with your kids, grandkids, your people around you, your spouse for a lot longer time. You can enjoy your passions for a longer period of time. Who doesn't want to do that? So all of that comes in the app, along with the opportunity to track your nutrition. You get live classes. You have challenges that you can do where you can track your steps and compete against your friends, have friendly challenges that way. Again, you get that one-on-one advisor that, guys, I cannot stress enough. You get a one-on-one advisor. That is outstanding. You can tell them something's not going right with your workouts. You can tell them your nutrition doesn't feel right. What's this? What's that? And they can pull up, your movement, your protein, your calories, your water intake, all of that based on the app, pulls up on a spreadsheet for them, and they can go over it with you every single time you chat with them. A one-on-one advisor. That is priceless in and of itself, guys. I'm telling you. So those are the three things that I use on a daily basis from Phorm. There's many other things that we could go down the list on. These are my top three things that, if I had to choose the top three things that I would use from Phorm, these are my top three. I will leave the links down below so you can check those out. I also want you, and I'm personally inviting you to come join me over at RedBeard's Fit Crew. We have an outstanding group of individuals there, guys. We have a weekly call that we do, and just people that want you to get better. Also, Phorm Outdoors Facebook group. I'll leave that link down below as well. I want you to come get in to the group, let them know RedBeard sent you, and join a community that genuinely wants you to get better. It does not get jealous of you getting better. They want you to get better. They want you to improve. All of these things, guys, and more, I want you to get into these groups, check out these products that I've listed here. Drop a comment down below if you're watching this on YouTube on what you want to see or what questions you have about these products. Guys, I want you to live a happier, healthier, more successful life, and this can help. And that's all I want to do is help you. So ask me any questions. Have an amazing day. And, oh, guys, last thing before I can't believe I forgot to say this. Guys, Phorm does a 110% money back guarantee. Mind blowing. 110% money back guarantee. What that means is you get something, you don't like the flavor, reach out to customer service, and yes, you actually get a live person. Reach out to customer service, and they will work it out with you so that either you can swap the flavors, get your money back, whatever it may be, and you will be taken care of. Crazy how that works. But guys, I don't know of anyone else out there that trusts their quality of their products so much they're willing to stake 110% money back guarantee on that. Keep that in mind as you go to order your products, guys. Trust me, you will want to get in and try these products. This right here, guys, root beer float. If you're not a root beer float person, there is a thin mint flavor as well that you will definitely want to try. Dreamsicle. Oh my gosh, the orange Dreamsicle is fantastic. Just go check out the different flavors, guys. Have an amazing day. And of course, get out, live your life, and love it.